All right. Nice. Just a little evening ride just to vibe out. It's supposed to be storming, but it didn't rain, so I wanted to get out of here and get this in. Feels good. On the sidewalk tonight. Good morning, baby. Yeah, just did some forms. Cheat energy's up. I'm off the lit. Intermittent fasting. Haven't eaten anything yet. Well, actually, I had some. What did I have? I got from Living Well those power wraps. Yeah, so I did eat that earlier. Yeah, you come on by. You good? Oh, look at that thunder. You see it? Watch this. I just saw the light. Well, not the thunder, but lightning. Watch this. I just saw it. All up in there. As soon as I fade out, it's gonna come up again. Let's see. Take Greenwood. Yeah, there go the lightning right there. Okay, it's that way now. Angles, man, it's this way. Oh, physics. Okay, here we go. Peace, Mom. It's a sneaky little hill right here because it feels good cruising going down. You know, after you get your little treat coming down Carroll, because Carroll going up is a little challenge, you know, especially on the single speed, but that's your little work you put in. Anyways, oh yeah, my bike gotta get my shop quick. I keep saying that. I've been saying that for months now. The Aries procrastination syndrome. Okay, so yeah, I gotta get that noise out of here. Listen to it. It's like, and this, I used to call this my UFO. This joint, when I first got it, had the carbon belt, and so then after a few years, I got this bike back in 12. I pre-ordered the joint, and shout out to Jordan, man, the bike shop, Jawara. Oh man, Jawara was on a ladder, man, with a paintbrush, painting a mural inside the co-op, and this was that era. Wow. Shout out Painter Files podcast, y'all. Yeah. Always watch the vehicle in case somebody looking down, texting. Well, I got this, that's 750 looms right there. So this joint going through the creek, it could be like just straight, no light, but this joint could be like a little daytime. So I'm gonna just vibe out a little bit. Feels good. So I got some, I might have like the seaweed slices with the tabbouleh. I'm gonna wrap those, eat that. And first I'm gonna eat a fig and a date. That's my vibe. Okay, I'm gonna hit the sidewalk. That noise, I block it out, you know, be with the noise, and it's just to stay focused. And so I know the noise is there. I'm gonna look at the flowers. That may use full lane, but if someone's driving and they don't really, you know, maybe even bike themselves are just, depends on your values, where you at. So, you know, you would give the person the props on the bike when they say, you know, you're supposed to use the 4 lane anyway, but like right now, I'm gonna hit the street. Just feels good on the pavement versus the sidewalk. It's the vibe right here. The freestyle is joint. Yeah. That noise, I gotta put it in the shop. I keep saying that, right? But the tires, Joao recommended these joints, like these are the same tires, and this is daily riding, so these are some good tires too. Okay. Let me get back up here. It's a nice, cool evening ride. And then what I'll do, I watch the moon a little bit more. And the thing about intermittent fasting, oops. Oh yeah, so focus, right? So the thing about that is like once I start some movement, like I got open up the opening form to 5 elements, or if I do a push-up, if I do a squat, an air squat, or something, anything, once it get to activating, you know, it's not, you might say, okay, if you know, you're not really, my bell, hold on. Okay. So then you can feel the, like your internal strength, if you will. So you don't really, you can eat if you want, but I like to practice some more. So I'll go do a few forms real quick. And then I'll make the tabbouleh wraps with the seaweed. You know, the roasted seaweed. And wrap them up. And then, cause I had like the power wrap, so. All right now, hey. That's right, watch the space. That's right. Yeah, so I'll do that, and I gotta answer this mail, look at all the emails and stuff. Go center in. Let me see, I'll take it down. Yeah, this can't be, this noise, this got to go. Still ride smooth. It's the Trek District, the single speed joint. So joint fast, smooth. I remember before I got the bike, I had I came off of the hybrid, another Trek hybrid, and I had put the rack on the back, and I was still riding that joint, like pushing it, going from Tacoma to Silver Spring daily. And this one I had strapped with my camera too. Camera on the side, and just be like flicking up, snapping, da 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 da. So yeah, and what else? So I started looking up, because the bike shop was right next to the co-op, and I go in there, and then they didn't have it like out, but I just looked up the company because I had the Trek already. I saw this joint, I'm like, oh hell yeah. So it was the first single speed, I came again off of those hybrids and those bikes. So with this joint here, I remember when I got it, I rode it back, and it was different because it felt tall and skinny, if you will. It was a different ride. But this joint was getting, all heads was turning because it had the carbon belt. Joint had the brown was just fresh, so it was like, yo, what's he on? But I love bikes, seeing different thorough bikes, especially like when you see the single speed joint. I like all bikes, but I love like single speed. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just get it in. I'm gonna take it on. I only want to get like a couple miles. I said a couple, but actually a 1 mile, and then, man, I get out here and I'm in it. So Alright, so I'm gonna do the sidewalk again. That's my Dollar joint, my Dollar City joint. Oh, pardon me. I took my hand off the bell, but with the moon. Okay, there you go. Let me see which one I want to do it. So I'm gonna take it on, keep it like this. There you go, I see you up there. This feels good. Ooh, this feels good. But now, like the brake right here, the brakes and everything, which is cool. I mean, I've been riding this joint. But look, there's not. Imagine I had a fixie, I'd be like, zoop, zoop, zoop. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna do. Nah, let me start over. Let me start over. I don't want to go. I'm gonna go back this way. So, because I want to just kind of stay flat for a minute. So I'm gonna go down this way. So I'm gonna go back. Breeze is good. So yeah, the intermittent fasting. So it's just a good vibe for myself. And if anyone tap in, it's still strong and good, clear. You know, if you want to get a pound off or a pound on, depending on how you. It depends on how you want to do your program. So your muscles going to automatically start getting strong. They're just going to cut by themselves. Especially once you start doing some movement, you know, stretch, you know, park far away from somewhere and get some walking in, do the stairs. Just fitness every day. Everything is fitness. You know, even sitting up straight at the computer and catch yourself when you're leaning over. Fitness. Chewing your food without talking, fitness. Get all them good juices boiling together real good. And then you can make your point after you chew and get your food chewed up. It's like natural juicing. All right, so where we at? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it flat. I'm gonna stay on the sidewalk. Oh, the moon covered up now. Yeah, so I went around the board on a dartboard earlier, and there's some dart championships going on too, so I saw a few matches, but so I'll go around the board, then I'll pick a number and I'll throw at that. Like, I want to get all three inside a certain angle on the board, and then if not, I want to get 2 out of 3. So that's another part of fitness for me. Focus. And we got serious lights on the jump. Hey, Moon, where you at? This lamppost blocked it, huh? Yeah, this bike is smooth. It's like straight city, urban joint, just like get around. It's like when I was living in Portland, that joint was flat too. It's And my bike got stolen. I learned my lesson out there, man. You can't leave your bike here either. But so basically, if I can't take my bike like inside, depending on the space and how it is, like, I like checking out new coffee joints. So if it's like right there, something, I work with it. But other than that, like if it's like a grocery store, whatever, bike coming inside, straight up, ain't no more leaving out, unless, somebody out there, we together, we wash the bike, but chain or no chain, I ain't, nah. So, all right, let me go back up here. I'm good. I'm vested up. Reflectors. Shoe got the back reflectors. The vest I got on straight reflected good. The lights. So I'm good. It's just the driver now. May use full lane. Okay. Oh wow, I was going to do the left, and after I got it, and nobody came back there. Let me get it in. Yeah, let me go set it down. Let me see. Yeah, inhale, exhale. Peace.